Okay, so let me show you how this plugin works in this live demo. I want to let you know that we're still making improvements to it, even though it's incredibly awesome right now. So the first thing that you'll see is you'll be on the settings tab after you set everything up, which we showed the subscribers or the customers how to do that in the training area. So the first thing is after you set everything up, we're going to go ahead and log in with our Facebook ID. Okay, now some of the things I want to show you is with the searches, you can choose your licensing that you want to do with the Google image search, as well as Flickr, as you can see right here. Also, you can choose the dimensions that you want to see, that you want to use when you're viewing the videos within the software. Okay, and something that's pretty neat we put in here is the ability to allow anyone to, if they want, just choose their kind of skin that they want to use, just like that. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click on Save Changes. All right, and now let's go over here and we're going to go to the fan page poster. Okay, so this is what you're going to see once you are logged into your WordPress site. So you have the option to choose whether or not you want to post to your fan pages. Once you log in, all of them, whatever your fan pages are, they will appear right there. And then you can choose whether or not you want to post to a group, which will be selected right there. And then you can choose whether you want to search Facebook fan pages for particular content. And then also you can choose whether or not you want to search the internet. Now we have about 11 sources over here, right here. And you can choose to select all, or you can choose to select one of them. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to select all. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to put cooking in for my term, and I'm going to go ahead and click on search. Okay, and as you can see over here, the content begins to load. Now you can choose whichever option you want over here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to choose Google, and if you want to see more of that content, just go ahead and click on expand. Okay, and you'll see in a few seconds it will load right in this area right here, and at that point, you can do whatever you want to with the content. If you want a little quick blurb, you just want to highlight it or something like that, you can do that. And then you have your action button over here, excuse me, and you can choose to insert that message, which once you do that, it'll show up over in this area. Or you can choose to just use the snippet of it, just click on that, use that. And as you can see, it shows up right over here in this area. Okay. Now, if you want to take a look at something else, you just collapse that, excuse me, and you can scroll through. You can also go through the number of pages. Now let me show you something here that's pretty cool. Sometimes you don't have enough room in the software, so one of the things you can do is just drag this over and you can resize it, and that way you can see more of what you want to see when it comes to the actual web page that you're trying to view. Okay, just like that. Okay, so you can resize this as much as you want, just like that, and now you can see whatever you want. So let's say I wanted to take this part right here, just go ahead and highlight that, and I'm just going to say okay, insert message, and as you can see, it appears over here. All right, or if I just want to change it, I'll just say go ahead and just use this instead. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and choose to use that, and now it shows up here. Now once we are done with that, okay, we can choose to whether we want to schedule the post or whether we want to post immediately. Okay, so I'm going to show you what this is going to look like. I'm going to post it to a test group. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and click on post immediately. All right, and we'll let it do that. Okay, and you can see it's successfully published. Now let's go over to Facebook and let's take a look at the group. Okay, and there it is. See? Now you see how easy that was? Okay, now let me go back and let me show you something else. Okay, the cool thing is that let's say you were searching a topic. Now you don't have to start all over. You still got your same searches in here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to select the Google image. Okay, and we can get this to show up as the big picture by choosing that option right there. I'm going to say use this. Okay, and now I want you to see what happens. Okay, so I'm going to leave this as is, and I'm going to go ahead and click on post immediately. I'm sorry, we have to select our group. Okay, and click post immediately and let it do it. Okay, and let's go back over and let's refresh this. Take a look. Okay, and as you can see, there it is. Now we can also post to fan pages as well, so we can go ahead and click on that, and then we can choose any fan page we want. I'm going to go ahead and choose my Chicago Bears, and I'm going to type that in and go ahead and click on search, and I'm going to go to YouTube this time. Okay, now here's something cool. We can watch the video if we want, just by clicking that, and there's the video, and if we want, we can click play just like that. And if we like it, then we can go ahead and choose to use it. So I can go ahead and say, okay, let's use this. Now you can put anything you want over here. You can put your own links. You can put your message in before you post a picture, whatever you want to do, you can do it. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to post it to that fan page. I'm going to go ahead and click on post immediately. Okay. All right. Let's go back over to Facebook and let's go to that page. And there it is right there. Just posted just a few seconds ago. Okay. Now here's something else I want to show you. Whatever your search engine operators are, you can choose Google by itself, and you can use those same search operators. So if you were looking for a certain file or something like that, well, let's say if you were looking for a recipe for chocolate cake, you can do a search operator with Google and put that in. So we can say file type .pdf, and we'll say chocolate cake recipe. Okay, and then click on search. And now we get all of those PDFs right here. See, just like that. And we can choose to use that if we want. And we can put a little message in if we want up there saying, I like this. So I hope you can see how easy it is to use this, and really literally the entire internet, whatever content is out there, you can get access to it and fill your fan pages up. Let me show you this last part, how easy it is to use a scheduler. All you have to do is set your WordPress installation to whatever time zone you want. And then once you're ready to schedule it, you just come and choose the date that you want. So I can choose this one and then choose the hour. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to post it now. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and choose this one and then click done. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and click on schedule posts. All right. Now I can go over to my scheduler, my calendar, and I can see that post that I put right there. Okay. Now you can scroll through any date you want, and you can schedule out as far as you want. So you can spend a day just getting your content together. And if you want to, you can just easily go back to today by clicking that button. And if you want to make an edit before it posts, you just click on it, and that's pretty much it. You can choose whether you want to post it to a different group or something like that. Okay, so this is already ran. Let's see if it posted to our group. Let's go back to that. And there it is, right there. See how easy that is? If you have a group, you have fan pages, this can easily help you get all the content you want and need, and to be able to fill it up in no time. Okay, I hope that was a great demo. If you have any questions at all, just go ahead and contact me and let me know. Okay, take care.